Alrighty, here is the video review for Studio Series Decepticon Shatter, and never has there been a more appropriately named Transformer, because while there is some very neat bits in how they get everything rearranged, so much stuff likes to just fall right off on this thing. And some of it, maybe some of it is me. Maybe I'm just absolutely horrible at Transformers after, 30 some odd years of playing with them. It's possible, but there's a lot of really neat ideas that the execution of doesn't really work on a toy this small. Like I can see what they were going for. It's super ambitious, but either budget or just space didn't allow them to really pull it off as cleanly as they could have here in vehicle mode. These panels up here come off, pop off a lot. You're gonna see a lot of this stuff. The arms pop off of the shoulder joints. That might be able to be fixed with some floor polish, tightening that joint up, but it doesn't. But we'll see. I haven't done it yet. This is an unmodified toy right out of the box right now. So I'm going to do my best to not pull it all apart, but I guarantee you, the second I start transforming this front end, one of these front panels is going to pop off. So first off, lift up the arms and pull these weapons off, because right now they're on the inside of the forearm and they're going to end up on the outside. So pop those off and just set them over here. Then these panels right here, and I'm going to put this arm especially, I guess it's her right arm on the left side of the vehicle mode, likes to pop off. So if I put my thumb here on the shoulder, maybe it will not fly off as ridiculously easy. But so this panel comes out and it rotates, should rotate around the wheel here. There we go. And to come around here. And same over here. We want to pop this panel out here between the door, and it should rotate. There we go, like that. Rotate around the wheel. Whether you go up or down, it rotates around the wheel. Then we want to untab very gently without popping the arms off. These two side panels here should loosen up from the middle here. Again, we're being very gentle because they're just kind of friction. You can see that one's already starting to come off. You see, and there went an arm. But so just pop these off, get them, pull them out to the side just a little bit, because again, they like to pop off very easily. It's just a little slimmy, one of those type of things. Is that broken? No, that's just how it's molded. Okay. So lift that up, untab the back end from back here, so we can get this whole kind of assembly coming loose here. So the whole backpack comes up like that. This piece, the bumper piece, folds up, then this whole piece folds in. This piece right here in the middle, right behind the kind of roof lights, comes out and up to kind of form the backpack. And then you can, it makes it a little bit more stable. You can fold these down and around and into here. I wouldn't go them all the way in because these doors haven't moved all the way in and you don't want to risk it, but fold them down a little bit so they're not sticking out up here. It'll be less likely you'll pop something off. And then bring the arms out, lift them up, and bring them out to the side here. This one has already popped off. You can see there's the strut that it attaches to. Go ahead and reattach it here. At which point these red panels fold down to form the shoulder armor. Again, I think that's really cool. I think it's neat the way they engineered that. It's just, and that's actually pinned into place, so that doesn't going to come off, but like the loose shoulder balls is a pain in the butt. So fold those down, rotate the arm there at just above the elbow so it's facing the proper way, and move it. Down here, the legs, pull them out like this. Go ahead and carefully fold this up because this whole piece is another piece that likes to pop out a lot. Fold that up about like that just to get it out of the way. Bring the wheels out. You want to kind of, it's going to rotate, but bring the wheel out so you can get the foot down. And then you rotate the wheel all the way down in and then into the back of the calf. Bring the foot all the way down and around like that. And then again, kind of, it's on this black piece. You want to fold it around there so it folds in around this piece and then fold the whole piece into the calf. Make sure the backpack's up out of the way here. These are up out of the way. And then untab this panel from the front door panel and rotate the leg around like that so the outer panel comes into the inside of the leg. And then you can take this upper panel on the thigh and fold it around to the back. We're getting there. This comes down. You can see the head's already, you fold this down, the head was already kind of stuck there, but you fold this down and then fold that engine block around to pop her head up, lock it into place, bring this whole piece down, snap this piece over the, and see that's where it pops out. Like if you don't get this lined up just right, pushing this, snapping this into the chest piece pops it out down here. So bring that up, and then the backpack, you can see there's a little tab here that's going to tab into the back of the backpack. And then you can fold, oh, there we go. Well, that's probably part of the problem, is this all needs to straighten up, because this should sit, this is not sitting properly. Because this needs to come up more. Oh no, maybe that, this one is collapsed better than that. Maybe not. Let's bring that up and then fold these panels in. Oh no, it doesn't, because that's how those panels in. So fold those in. These panels really do like to pop off. We did it gently enough, but it's just a little cap there. So she does have a bit of a big backpack, and you can kind of position this around to make it a little less troublesome, but it's a decent sized backpack. And there she is in robot mode. Her head sculpt's different from the movie. I kind of dig this head sculpt, but like, I get people who may not like it. It is not accurate to the film. Oh well. Let's zoom in on that. She has kind of like bug eyes, as opposed to in kind of a mask versus her mouth. But anyway, these come in, take the blaster facing forward, plug it onto her arm, and she's got her arm weapons. And there she is in robot mode. Her little standee is a picture of the little gas station place where they landed and scanned their alt modes. If you want to put them on there. Poseability wise, she does have a ball joint here at the head, which you can move around a little bit. She does have ball joints at the shoulders. Be careful, because the arms do like to pop off. She's got the elbow joint all the way up to here. Rotational joint. No wrist swivel. No waist swivel, but that's not surprising with this whole piece right here. Ball joint hips, up and down. Be careful that you don't pop that off. Does have a thigh swivel just above the knee, and knee all the way back like this. Some articulation at the ankle. You do want to plug that together so the foot kind of becomes one piece like that. And stand her up. Now, there is a car version of drop kick on the way. We don't have that yet. I do have helicopter drop kick, so there she is with her partner. And neither one of them are like the most amazing toy. They both have some issues, but they're neat. Like I said, I probably would not have had they not announced a car drop kick coming. I probably would not have gotten Shatter, because the toy itself is, we did it without too many issues on video, which is like a first. Usually when there's bad issues, they either don't show up at all or are really bad, and this was kind of in the middle. But I mostly picked her up because there is a car drop kick coming. I really do like their vehicle alt modes, their car alt modes. So I wanted to have a Shatter to go with drop kick. She's okay. She will probably stay in robot mode on display, or actually she'd probably be more likely in vehicle mode on display somewhere with dropkick in vehicle mode when he shows up. But there it is, Studio Series number 40, Shatter.